Okay. The question is, okay, I guess this is part 2. The question is, it's not about the boy being gay or straight. The question is whether his mother is molding him.
Calm down.
Okay, I'm being upset. Molding him into being overly feminine.
Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more time.
Okay, so the mother's, I think the mother's is like molding him to be overly feminine because she's over here like going out of her way to buying him all these dresses and
But the only facts you have to stand, the only substantial evidence that you have
is him wearing a dress. No, it's not.
Okay, yes it is, because when he was on there, he wasn't overly feminine. He was still climbing in trees. Granted, little girls climb on trees too. But I don't believe we have enough information to sit there and say that she's gearing him to be overly feminine. Yeah, he's wearing a dress, but there's straight boys that wear dresses. They do toga parties. They do it for kikis and fun. But she's not teaching them. You're a girl. You do this dainty, and you're gonna wear this. No, he wants to wear a dress. So they allowed him to wear a dress. So how is that teaching him to be overly feminine? You have people that's a part of their nationality. Granted, it's a kilt, but they still wear dresses. They're not overly feminine. Granted, that's not a part of his nationality, but people do that. There's people that wear dresses. Soldiers back in the day wore dresses. Were they overly feminine? No, girl. They're tearing down dragons in tea, honey. But I just don't believe that by him wearing a dress, his mother is teaching him to be overly feminine because he still has that father figure to see the masculinity. Okay. So he can see, okay, well, yeah, he's not wearing a dress, but whatever. So I don't. Mm-mm.
And he has an older brother. He's like 3-4 years older than him, and he's still a boy.
Okay. And the little boy is still a boy. How is he not a boy?
I'm not saying that he's not okay. I technically did. I technically did say that, but I'm just.
You did. There's
I did. I technically did.
You did. Okay. Wait. Do you mind?
Well, that's fine.
Okay. You have older brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You were in ballet.
Yes.
Your mother allowed you to be in ballet. Now, everybody knows that ballet is not the most masculine thing. So you mean to tell me, by your mother allowing you be in ballet, learning grace and poise, that's making you more feminine? How is that okay for you, but it's not okay for him? He's not in ballet. He just wants to wear a dress and run around in Power Rangers and climb trees. But you're in ballet. You're the nutcracker. And so how's it okay for you, but it's not okay for him? Like what's different? Because you were like what, 9 or 10? So you were full of awareness to know, okay, well, I'm in ballet and I'm around a whole bunch of girls, but I'm 9 or 10 now, so I know whether or not I want to be gay or straight or if I want boys. So what's the difference?
Well, it's not about being gay or straight. It's about how they're molding him into be more feminine. It's about how she's basically forcing him into, into the lifestyle because he's going through all these interviews. They're asking him all these different questions or whatever. Now, at the age of 4 or 5 years old, he's questioning himself when he should not be. He should just be going through the process of being a kid. But they're not allowing him to do that. They're not allowing him to be a boy. So at least allow him to be a boy first, and then later on, at the age of 12, 13, or more, whenever he has more common sense, then he can be like, you know what? I am a girl trapped into a boy's body. I'm going to go ahead and go through the process of taking my hormones or whatever, or changing, or whatever he wants to do at that particular time, or just being a drag queen, or whatever. I'm not saying, okay, it's not about him being gay or straight, like I said before.
Right.
It's about how they're molding him into being more feminine.
My thing is, just by him wearing a dress, they're molding him into being a girl?
Yes.
How? No, you guys, hey, let me know. I'm asking you, okay. Excuse me, let me get the line. So, just by wearing a dress, that makes me more feminine.
Yes.
How?
At a confused age of 4, 5, 6 years old, yes. Because now, you wearing a dress, you will see other girls in dresses. You'll be like, you know what? I like the way she carries herself. I like the way, you know what? I'm gonna try to be more like her. And at that time, his own perception, because now he's going for likeness. He's going for other people who are similar to him. So he's like, you know what? I wear dresses. She wears dresses. I like the way she carries herself. I'm gonna go ahead and be more like her because my mother allows it to be happening.
Okay.
So his mother goes out of her way to buy him dresses
because that's what he wants to wear.
Like, okay, if my son, I'm gonna stop.
No, because you feel some type of way. So let's talk about it. You want to do the YouTube video? Let's do it about it so they can know and they can be on. If Tavion came to me and said I want to wear a dress, I would tell him, sweetie, boys aren't supposed to wear dresses. Boys are supposed to wear this. But at the end of the day, if that's what made him fucking happy, I will go buy him the sickeningest fucking dress there is. Who am I to deny somebody who they are? At 4 or 5, okay, yeah, they may not know. But if he wants to wear a fucking dress, let him wear a fucking dress. He's not prancing around, okay, give me panties. Give me a bra. No, you said a fucking dress, girl. That's where it stops. Like, I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that she's pushing him into being feminine. I understand your point. I'll give you that because that's what you want me to say. I understand your point, sweetie. I understand your point. Do I agree with it? No. Am I going to back down from mine? No.
Okay. So I guess we're just not going to agree. So
no, hon, we're not going to.
Let's go ahead. Is that why you made the second part, girl? Let's go ahead and have you guys
agree to disagree. We're going to
agree or disagree with one of us.
We're going to agree to disagree. You and I are. And we want you guys' opinions.
What's your opinion about this whole situation, about this princess boy?
Look at her, girl. She's upset, girl. Look at this. Look at all this tension in here. She's biting her lip, honey. She is crushed the fuck straight, honey.
Yeah, so leave a comment below. Let me know what you think or whatever. All right, bye.
Bye.